TR, when we get upstairs, I'd really like to take some time and talk with you.
What about Daddy? Daddy, are you all right?
He'll be fine just as soon as we get him upstairs.
Just try to relax,
TR,
What? Oh, what did you say? I'm sorry.
well, it's just that so much has been happening lately. I'd really like to take...
Doctor, is he going to be all right?
He's going to be just fine, darling. We've been through this before, haven't we, Lloyd? Don't worry. We'll get you back on your feet as soon as we can. As soon as we can.
You coming? What?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, say it.
What's there to say? You grabbed the phone out of Olson's hand, you screamed in his face, and you kicked him out of his own office. Normal behavior.
What'd you expect? The guy was on the phone for 2 hours.
More like 2 seconds, but who am I to interpret?
Look, if we get one phone working in this town, that bozo calls his bookie.
Hogan, it was a business call.
Business call, my butt. We need food and supplies here.
What we need is some patience and acting civil towards people under the circumstances.
Thought you'd appreciate my take-charge attitude.
Yeah. My hero.
If he insists on sitting up once you get him inside.
Which I do.
Be very careful transferring him to a chair.
You're not coming with us. I can't lift him,
I'll have to find someone to help.
You're right.
Hold that elevator, please.
Hey. Morning, Daddy.
Now, gently here, please. Are you all right, Lloyd?
Oh, good.
Are you coming?
Give these folks a hand, will you? Thank you.
Are you coming?
Sure.
We're going to the penthouse, Hogan.
Of course.
Is everybody ready?
Search for Tomorrow is brought to you by minty-tasting antiseptic scope with T25. It leaves your breath minty, not medicine-y.
Does a mouthwash have to taste medicine-y to kill germs? We talked to a medicine-y mouthwash user.
It doesn't taste so good, but it kills the germs.
What if I told you Scope with T25 is a powerful antiseptic mouthwash?
I don't think it'll kill germs.
Clinical tests prove it does. Watch. Germs in your mouth. Your medicine-y mouthwash here. Scope with T25 here. See? Mint Cope kills just as many germs. Now, will you try Scope for a week?
Okay, I'll test it for a week. I was a skeptic, and I really thought mouthwash had to taste medicine-y to work. Scope kills the germs, and it gives you a fresh breath. Clean, fresh. It's a good feeling. I'm going to switch to Scope.
Antiseptic Scope leaves your breath minty, not medicine-y.
This is little Tony. Bring the camera in close, honey, so the folks can see him. Cute, isn't he? We love chocolate chip cookies. So when those packaged soft cookies came out, we tried them. They were good, but no rave reviews. But now Duncan Hines is making baking history. They're baking them like Pearl would. Look at this. Honey, I'm talking about a whole new cookie. I'm talking love. Look at that. Look at those ingredients. Soft, luscious morsels of chocolate. Just compare the other soft cookies with new Duncan Hines. You can see for yourself. Believe Pearl, honey. Brand new Duncan Hines chocolate chip cookies taste better than all the rest. And I'm talking pure ecstasy. Sweetheart, Pearl is talking love. Woo.
Yeah, they got one phone working in this whole town, yet they Still got music in the elevators.
I really appreciate your help, Hogan. Don't we, Lloyd? Especially after the way you were commandeered.
No problem. No problem.
Well, we won't keep you long. Just as soon as we get Lloyd safely settled. You all right?
I think I can manage by myself.
Now, don't be so silly,
actually.
Lloyd. I'm sure Hogan doesn't mind at all, do you?
Like I said, no problem.
I can't wait to see this new penthouse. I think we're all gonna really like it. A lot. Don't you, Liza?
All of you?
Here's go.
Excuse me.
Pardon me?
I'll hold the door for you.
Yeah. Little bump here, Lloyd.
All right, Lloyd.
Oh, I know that hurts, huh?
Nearly hurt.
Look at this place. It's fabulous.
Oh, Lloyd, are you all right? Teresa, why don't you put the it in the kitchen?
Okay.
Yes? You all right, Lloyd?
There.
Oh, I'm gonna look upstairs. Oh, I love stairs.
Did you like it?
Oh, this place is incredible. And look at this view. Would you look at this view? Well, maybe it isn't that great right now. But it's gonna be. It will be.
We are going to watch the entire rebuilding of Henderson from this window. Do you want to?
Oh, well, sure. Well, why don't we all take pictures of the stages? I think that would be a good thing to
I
have.
think that's a wonderful idea. Hogan, we could run them in the Herald. Why don't you think of an article to go along with the pictures? Something to do with civic pride.
Something uplifting, encouraging, having to do with unity and togetherness. Sounds good. I like it.
Well, I'm very, very pleased that you like this place so much. I think we're going to be very happy here.
Me too.
Well, what do you say, Lloyd, old buddy, old pal? You want to hand over here to the couch, do you?
I think I can manage it on my own. Thank you very much.
Okay. Handle it then.
No, Hogan. I mean, help him to the couch.
Can't make it? Need a hand?
Right.
Right. Okay. Hang on. Easy. Tell me if this hurts. Always best to get that done in one swoop, you know.
What are you doing?
No, not on the sofa.
Sorry. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, guess I'm out of here then.
Hogan, thank you for the help.
Oh, anytime. See you in print, huh? Liza?
Turner is with Susie and Cagney. Would you tell them I'll be there in a second? Please.
Yeah.
What nerve that man had.
TR.
Why did he think that you were going to go with him?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to look around. Can I look upstairs, too?
Yes, do anything you like, Teresa.
Thanks.
Well, Lloyd, what can I do for you? A pillow, perhaps, or
Oh, thank you.
how would you like a nice hot cup of tea? Or...
Oh, thanks.
No, a pillow. Liza, do me a favor, will you, and then just pass me that pillow?
Really?
No, it'll be good. It'll just give you the
Please,
support you
would
need, Lloyd, on
just
your big
stop
thank you.
fussing so we can talk?
Hey, guys. Daddy, Liza, I think I have found you. The perfect bedroom.
telling you that I love my pine cleaner.
We challenged Mrs. Rubin to test her pine cleaner against Spick and Span pine to see which would clean toughest bathtub grime the best. The winner, Spick and Span pine.
There is no doubt that it is the most effective thing that I have seen.
And it deodorizes and disinfects, too.
I'm more than willing to change to Spick and Span pine because it's proved to me that it works the best.
Spick and Span pine. Among leading pines, it's the best for cleaning bathrooms, or our name isn't Spick and Span.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. And Louise says, I'm no bother. And the weather might get better. But I wish I had my own for smelling sweater.
You Miss Downey, I can tell it. April fresh, just wait and smell it. Only Downey brings that to you. While it rinses softness in, much love, we miss you.
April Fresh Downy.
The Care Bears and the Care Bear Cousins are back in an all-new adventure. Care Bears Movie 2, A New Generation. You can journey back to when the Care Bears were cubs and meet their friends Noble Heart Horse and True Heart Bear as they race to save the kingdom of Caring. There's a lot of caring to share in Care Bears Movie 2, A New Generation. You can bring someone you care about. Rated G. Starts Friday, March 21st at select theaters.
Wintry wind, freezing rain, outdoor cold, indoor heat. Winter hands become dry as a dead leaf. But Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion has healing strength that helps give new life to dry hands. Healing strength you can trust to soothe and smooth away roughness, redness, even chapping.
With Vaseline Intensive Care, my hands look and feel like new.
Vaseline Intensive Care, healing strength that helps give new life to dry hands. Now in a handy travel-sized tube.
Darling, soon. Inagata Davida. I haven't heard that in years.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, what?
To have a good time?
Primo.
Care to talk about it?
It's just that I feel bad about leaving Liza up there, knowing what she had to do.
What's that?
Break the news to TR about her and Lloyd.
She's a big girl, Hogan. She can do it.
It's just that she's been through a lot lately. She needs a break.
I'm not saying that she should relish the opportunity.
Skip it.
You know, this may come as a shock to you, but I really do think it's great when people can take care of themselves.
I just think that Liza got...
You still care about her, don't you?
Yeah, well, of course. She's terrific.
Come on, you know what I mean. Still really care about her. It is over between you two, isn't it?
What are you working on?
And isn't it? Because if it is, don't you think it's a good idea if you let her work this out on her own?
What, are you hoping that Ann Landers was lost in the flood? I didn't ask her to go up there.
No, you didn't. But now that you're back, and back on Earth, so to speak, maybe it'd be a good idea if you just let her get her own life together, Hogan. And I just think this whole idea of remaining friends is crock anyway.
Oh, yeah? Len know how you feel about that?
Len and I are different.
Well, of course.
We were married to each other.
Look, what I don't need is advice about Liza.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
All right. Let me rephrase that. What I don't want is advice about Liza.
No. Okay, so why don't we go to work here? We're supposed to be getting a delivery this afternoon. I thought I'd make a list, get us ready for it. What do you think?
Look, I told you I'd do this.
I know, but you were playing paramedic. Anyway, anything you can do, I can do just as well.
Did I say something wrong? What did I miss?
Lloyd, Dr. Sullivan told me that he had some painkillers for you. Perhaps I should go down and get them. He's, a very busy man, so I might be gone sometime.
Why did she do that?
TR, we need to sit and talk for a little while.
What's going on?
I tried explaining this to you earlier, and
Patti, what's wrong?
What Liza's trying to say is that she won't be staying with us.
Why? Is that why Estelle left? Is she angry because I asked?
No, TR, nothing to do with it. Please sit down.
No, I don't want to sit down. I want you to tell me why you're not going to stay with us. There's plenty of room here. Tell me that. Daddy, we can explain to Mom.
TR.
Where are you going to go? Daddy, tell her that the house has burned down.
TR, Liza doesn't want to stay with us.
Lloyd.
It's the truth, isn't it? You know a better way to say it.
TR, it wouldn't be right for me to stay here.
Why?
Because your father and I are getting a divorce.
Patti, you can't.
It's not my idea. Liza wants it, not I.
Why? Is this because of Hogan? Oh, I saw the way he was looking at you.
TR, it has nothing to do with
I
Hogan
knew
and
it.
my
He's
father.
still in love with you.
TR, please, you've got to believe me. This is a choice I made completely on my own. Has nothing to do with anyone else.
You can't do this. You can't.
TR, look, I don't want to hurt you. This is something I have to do.
Why? We become such a good family.
Lloyd, please help me with this.
Why should I? I don't want this divorce any more than TR does.
This is because of Hogan. Liza, how can you do this to us after everything that's happened?
It's because of everything that's happened that I'm making this choice, TR. Look, I can't go into the details.
Why not? Whenever I have a problem, I have to tell you and the whole world. Why can't you tell me your problem?
Because I can't.
Oh,
right now.
Fine. Don't tell me your problem when you were going to, ma'am. I am not going to want to listen to you anymore.
TR, listen.
Liza, let her go.
Wow, what a party.
Lasagna, what a mess.
Take me to your kitchen.
You'll help do the dishes?
Not with that lemon liquid. Here's something better for this job. Introducing new improved Joy. One little squirt puts the toughest squeeze on dirt. Look, Joy cleans better than your lemon liquid on foods like this.
My brand couldn't cut the dirt.
Joy left its dish shining.
Joy made this sparkle.
Uh-huh. Beautiful table you set.
Thanks to Joy.
New lemon fresh Joy. One little squirt puts the toughest squeeze on dirt.
Look at them potatoes.
Where are they going, Grandma?
Mommy, what's happening to the potatoes?
Introducing the chip that's eating all the potatoes. Pringles Rippled Potato Chips. Every can has more potatoes than before, and every chip rippled thick to bring out the extra hearty, extra delicious taste. So eat the chip that's eating all the potatoes. Pringles Rippled Potato Chips.
Is she gone?
Okay, trainees. Inspector 12 here. Now, what do we do before we call this Haynes?
We stretch. We poke. We Oh, Inspector 12. I was just,
Every Hanes t-shirt and brief has to pass 11 quality tests and Inspector 12.
Kids, your day will come, but until then, they don't say Hanes until I say they say Hanes.
Now get up to $2 back by mail on Hanes underwear.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, we'll get into the search for the Marcos's wealth.
I'm Jane Pauley. Also, actors Judith Ivey and Jean Shalit reports from spring training.
That's tomorrow morning on Today.
So you gonna change anything?
Why should I change it? It's fine. It's the way it is.
When did that stop you?
Come on, are you going to needle me about everything that I say?
Mm-hmm. You've been up for 3 straight days taking care of everybody in this building.
So?
So I have to keep riding you to keep your energy up.
You do, huh?
Uh-huh. And it looks as if you're gonna need it. Listen, I'm gonna go post this.
Go post that.
Hogan,
Yes.
I know how busy you are.
What can I do for you?
I just wanted to thank you for helping me with Lloyd.
You already did.
Yes, but I know what an awkward situation that was for you.
Now you wish to place me in another awkward situation, do you?
Hogan, no.
Estelle? I have to get back to work.
I had to get out of the penthouse for a while, you know.
Oh, Getting too cozy up there already, is it?
Well, I wanted to leave Liza and Lloyd alone so that they could talk to Teresa. They haven't actually told her about the divorce yet. Sad news for them, but good news for others, don't you think?
Why don't we save each other some time?
Oh, I see. You don't want to discuss it, is that it?
You remember. Very good.
Yes, but you see, Hogan, you and I have something, or, well, should I say someone in common. I can't very well pretend that what happens to you and Liza doesn't affect what happens to me and Teresa, for instance.
Estelle, you speak with forked tongue. And I've got a whole truckload of supplies to offload, so why don't you go over there and check out that list that Patti's putting up. You can see what your assignment is.
Alas, I have my hands full with Lloyd, taking care of his bad back.
No.
Yes, I do, Hogan. In fact, I have these pills I'm supposed to take upstairs to him. I really don't want to go up there until I know that Liza's had a chance to say, well, whatever it is that she wants to have a chance to say. I have a feeling that that woman has a few problems on her mind.
Liza, I know this is painful for you, but you're not the only one.
How could you hurt your own daughter like that? All you had to do, Lloyd, was explain it to her with me.
Aren't we forgetting something? I don't want a divorce, you do.
Lloyd, we have been through this, and I don't want to discuss it again.
Well, I don't understand how you can be so adamant about throwing away the marriage this quickly. I've admitted that everything that happened was my fault, and I've apologized over and over again. Given time,
But
I'll
you
make
think
amends.
that's all it takes? A few apologies? I don't want to talk to you again, and I want you to understand that.
Liza, I don't want to lose you.
You want, and when you can't have, you hurt people. I'm gonna go tell Estelle to bring your pills.
Liza.
Goodbye. She gone?
Yes, she's gone.
How could she do this to us, Daddy? How?
TR, listen to me now. Everything is going to be fine. I know you've been through quite a lot recently, losing Ryder and now
Doesn't
this.
she know how much we need her? Doesn't she know that I love her?
Don't you think for 1 minute that Liza doesn't love you. This has nothing to do with you. Don't think that. Look, just promise me one thing. Promise me that you won't speak to Liza.
But, Daddy...
No buts. Don't speak to her like that again. I think it's time you've heard the truth about this. I've done a great many things that have hurt Liza. I've made some terrible mistakes.
Oh, Daddy, everybody makes mistakes. Can't she forgive you for them?
You don't understand. Everything that has happened between us is my fault.
But no matter how bad they were still just mistakes, right?
TR, I love Liza.
I know you do.
And I want her back with all my heart. And I'm so sorry for the things that I did to her and to you. And
Well, Daddy, I don't blame you for anything. I don't want to blame anyone for this. I just want everything to be okay.
I hurt her, and now I've hurt you.
Oh, Daddy, I don't want you to think like that anymore, all right? You got to think about getting better. Look where we are. We are in a fabulous penthouse apartment, and Estelle is taking excellent care of you. So don't get upset, all right, Daddy? Estelle seems like she's really happy.
Yes, she does.
What we got to do is we got to get you back on your feet now. We got to get things working with Lloyd Kendall.
We will. I can't have you leave things like this. You're going to have to be able to talk to Liza.
You could tell that Estelle wasn't expecting to have a dog in the house. Look at the way the place is decorated. But the dog likes it here.
TR, did you
And I
hear
know
what I
that he
said?
does. You know what I'm going to do, Daddy? I'm going to name the dog Liberty. I'm going to name him Liberty after the building. Do you like that? Daddy, you, me, and Mommy are going to be great living here together. We're going to be very happy. I know we're going to be very happy.
Welcome to Hillshire Farm, where great taste is always at home.
So you want to speed up the way we make our Hillshire Farm smoked sausage?
Oh, yes, with high-speed equipment.
Hold on.
But...
Young man, you can't rush great taste. We hand-select lean cuts of pork and beef and smoke them slowly, gently, for the taste that other sausage just can't beat.
He's right. Try it yourself.
Delicious. I wouldn't change a thing.
Hillshire Farm, for our best taste every time.
Been looking for you, Rico.
I'm warning you. I'm having a bad day.
Looks like you've had a lot of bad days.
Figured you'd bring a gun.
Brought something better. FD picked me up bouquet. Flowers, a rainbow coffee mug, a reusable tote bag.
Pretty.
For you.
For me? Shucks, I guess it ain't a bad day after all. Who was that bearded man? I wanted to thank him.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, we should get to the kitchen before the food gets here. And then we should go to the clinic and do some work, okay?
All right.
Oh, Liza.
Estelle.
Are you sure that you've had enough time? I certainly don't mind waiting.
No, I've had more than enough time, but Lloyd really needs those pain pills.
Oh, fine.
Estelle,
yes?
TR took the news rather badly. She's quite upset. I'd really appreciate it if you...
I am her mother, Liza.
Liza, how'd it go?
Everything's fine. Okay.
You want to talk?
No, the one thing I don't want to do now is talk, all right? Look, Susie and Cagney have Turner. Would you please tell them that Granddad will take care of him for me?
Where are you going?
I'll be back.
Liza, you don't even have a coat on. Where the hell are you going?
Well, then you just leave her alone for a little while?
You don't understand.
She's gonna be fine.
No, she's not. She's
what?
She just shouldn't be alone right now.
Well, then come on. We have work to do. Come on.
Here I am, Florence Nightingale to the rescue. Oh. Has Liza gone?
Tonight, comedy starts with Jack Klugman and You Again. Then can Valerie fight the bad influence Uncle Rambo has over her kids, followed by the searing conclusion of Dress Gray.